Sometimes when I serve to you, I see you just standing like this. But actually, we all need to squat down like this. That way, your startup will be faster. Okay, after seeing the ball, how do I judge where it's going to land? How do I know it's a short serve? Because I can see the first bounce right here. It can't go too deep to the baseline, or it'll go out. My right foot follows immediately. You must watch your opponent's movement. Then decide what to do. It's okay if you miss the loop, but you must make a pre-move. Lower your center of gravity. Then watch the footwork. My right foot keeps moving. You need to squat this low to have a proper receiving stance. For long serves, when the ball comes, the movement must be smaller. The footwork, especially the timing of your steps, is very important. Your starting speed must be fast. Now I'll give everyone a cue. The moment you serve, I should move. I'll shout, "Move!" Everyone, look at the time difference. Move. Move. When the ball comes, you can't be slow. Don't wait until it's right in front of you to react. Don't be soft, don't go too hard. When the ball comes over, I'm not hitting with full power, but I must still use my hand strength. My power comes from friction, not from direct impact. Serve to me again. Sorry. That one was lucky. Out of 10 balls. If I can make 5 in a real match, that's already good. I wouldn't hit that hard in a real match, unless I'm leading 9-4. When the ball comes, I also can't always tell if it's pure side spin up, or side spin down. So I brush the ball. It's safer that way. That's how you keep control. We often make the mistake of hitting instead of brushing. Same goes for my forehand. If you loop like this, it'll definitely fly out, because you don't understand the spin, and your footwork will be slow. But if you make your motion smaller, and loop like this, give the ball more brush, you'll have much better control. The first ball. I see his side spin topspin serve looks okay, so maybe I'll serve a short one this time. When his ability to handle long serves is good, then I'll switch to short serves. And what else do I need to test? His forehand short receive. What kind of ability does he have there? That helps me decide my next tactical plan. Many players during matches are too eager to win. Instead of focusing on playing well during the process, when I play this kind of opponent, the first thing I think is, he's a right-handed shake-hand player, so both sides can loop. I'll start with a backhand long serve to the baseline, then serve one to the middle with side spin topspin. I see he receives the middle with his backhand. Now I already know what to expect. Next, I can serve a side spin to the corner line, or a long serve to the forehand. When he's adjusting to all these serves, I'm also observing his basic skills. That tells me how I should play the next points. Matches are all about two types of play, playing to your strength, or attacking the opponent's weakness. So do you target their weakness or play your strength? Play your own strength. Here's a suggestion for everyone. If your technique is already quite developed, then target your opponent's weakness. But if your own technique isn't mature yet, and you have too many flaws, then play your own strengths. Because if you attack their weakness, it might actually be your own weakness too. And even if you know their weakness, you might not always be able to take advantage of it. So be clear about yourself first. What type of player are you really? If your push skill is strong, where should you serve? If I have a strong push skill, definitely underspin. Mainly short serves, so I can push with him. And if I also have a good high arc loop, then that's exactly my playstyle. Second, for girls, they're usually better at rallies. Their basics are solid. They practice forehand and backhand every day. When you play against boys, they often can't keep up with your rhythm. So you can go for longer rallies. Then your main serve should be side spin topspin. If he pushes back, you might miss on your push. Then you're playing right into your own weakness. Some players also struggle with footwork. So you can move him around the middle and target his forehand short area. He'll struggle to reach it. When he starts moving more, he'll make more unforced errors. If the opponent has great anticipation and footwork, and very strong skills, then what should we do? When the opponent is very strong, it's actually a great learning opportunity. Even if you only win 2 or 3 points, you're already getting used to higher speed and quality balls. You should focus on your own attack. Try to take the initiative every time. Develop your awareness and your ability to open up first. So depending on your opponent, you'll always have different strategies. Just like when we teach how to loop underspin, your opponent only gives you 2 options, backhand or forehand. When the opponent pushes heavy, then I loop with a higher arc. If with little spin, I go for a forward drive. You need to clearly think through all these possible situations. Don't serve and still get ready for a topspin rally right away, because preparing for a backspin ball takes longer. When you step in, your center of gravity must go down. You need to lift the arc of your shot. So after serving this kind of ball, the most likely return will be a backspin ball. So right after serving, you need to lower your stance and move in. That's how you can connect to the next shot smoothly. Be well prepared. That's why the loop looks so natural. It's actually because during the rally, I've already anticipated the contact point. I've read it as a backspin ball. So there's only one motion needed. You must use small adjustment steps. Same goes for the backhand. You loop the same way. So after the ball comes, your feet can't just stay still. You need small adjustment steps. If after serving, you just stand like this, the movement will feel heavy and slow. But if after serving, you pay attention to your footwork, you need to step rhythmically. Sometimes you won't even notice those 2 small steps. For example, if you serve a side spin topspin, and your opponent pushes, it will definitely pop up high. So don't expect to prepare for a backspin loop after serving a side spin topspin. That kind of anticipation is incorrect. Many people, when facing a half-high backspin ball, often hit into the net. Because after serving, they just stand there, the rhythm is off, and their anticipation is wrong. So when the ball comes, you're already too late, and that's why it goes into the net. They contact the ball too late. After the return comes, if the opponent flips the ball, you must get ready for a topspin rally. You should immediately prepare to pull back your arm, but if they push, you must step in quickly. That small step for positioning, if you don't take it and don't find the right spot, it's very hard to loop. So you must have a clear understanding of your tactics. That's how your next shot can flow smoothly.